Welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. Where we left off, we found this giant ice chasm. We're going to find our way across it and see what's on the other side.
Oh no! Looks like Anna was right about the lost city. The source has to be somewhere down
Not
here.
what I meant to do, but it works.
Feel air coming through from the other side. Can you see if I can fit it? No. An arrow. What's the man? Just tried a few minutes ago. No one on the other end was dead.
Nothing on the radio?
No. There's tons of rock and ice in the way. Just you and me.
Throwing a grenade!
Now I know how they feel whenever we're shooting at me.
Flush her out!
Do a quick look over here, see if I missed anything important. Couple things.
At your earliest convenience, please acknowledge these communiques. We have received no directive since the discovery of the ruins. Examination of the artifacts and scrolls recovered from the site continue. As impossible as it may seem, it appears we may have discovered the ruins of the legendary city of Kitezh. There are also numerous references to some kind of messianic figure. If I'm interpreting the texts correctly, he was a prophet who fled Byzantium sometime in the 10th century. The inscriptions say he carried with him an artifact of great power. For the time being, I have suspended normal mining operations. It is my intent
So
to
the
discover
Soviets
the
found
truth
it and
behind
began
this
these,
mysterious
I think,
prophet.
excavations into the lost city. That's why this mining tunnel leads directly into this. And we still see some remnants of their old equipment here. And we finally got the crafting tool. We can now do second tier upgrades on all of our weapons. And be the badasses we are. Buddy.
We now have heavy equipment in place within the main cavern. We intend to gain access to some kind of temple, even if we have to rip down its ancient doors to do so. While hundreds of artifacts have now been recovered and catalogued, 2 guard crews have gone missing in the mines. I have personally questioned the native prisoners. They claim to have no knowledge of the whereabouts of the missing guards. And though we've punished them
So
harshly,
something is killing the guards,
I
and the
fear they're on
prisoners
the
are starting to
verge
get
of
real
revolt.
antsy. You have to rip down these doors, and there is machinery in place to do that.
Someone tried to get through this door before.
Yeah, so I think it's this one first. We gotta hurry, this is gonna fall. Oh, I guess not. Let's see what we can do with that. Oh, I guess I have to do it all the way up. That's lame. That's just me being impatient. There we go. One side of the door getting done. Or is destroying more ruins. Because that's what she's the worst archaeologist. That's what she does. That's why she's so well known. It's because no one can do any follow-up work on the stuff she looks into, because it's all destroyed.
There by the mural. Open fire! Taking fire! Taking cover! Cover me! Got your back.
Nothing too hard. I spoke too soon. Ooh. I didn't see that second wave coming.
She's there by the murals. Open fire! Give me some fucking fire now! Let's finish this! I'm taking fire! God damn it, take her out! You and me. Moving into cover. Moving into position. Moving into cover. She's behind the pillar. Advancing to cover. We got a man down. I'm under fire. Back me up. I got you covered. Moving into cover.
That's not doing anything.
Flush her out.
That was close.
Gold sword hilt inlaid with jewels. This belonged to a Byzantine noble. The blade itself was snapped off at the base. Did this happen in battle?
I got distracted. Oh, there he is.
Moving into position. Grenade out. Throwing a grenade. Fire in the hole. Give me covering fire. Covering fire.
That guy can use the trap.
Fire up.
Yeah, that one just worked it. He was being a rip-take about it. I should have blown him up. I didn't even see that. It's a map for this area. This is going to be part of the second puzzle. We're almost through the door. What is her exercise regimen? Because she stays just doing pull-ups and shit. So that bucket is the key.
Right, that should work.
You have to get it lined up and full of water, and that's going to weigh down the crane. Think we got it? There we go. Yeah, you can tell by the little holes in it.
That did it.
We gotta get out of here. The Immortal Prophet. Keep that in
This
mind.
statue must be the immortal prophet.
He's got a nice little beard.
And this shows the exodus of his people from the deserts of Syria.
And that's inlaid with
Settled
real
in a
gold. They
hidden
took a lot of
valley
their wealth with them.
and built a great city. Katash. To protect the city and its people, the prophet raised an army of warriors. But what is this showing? It's not the divine source they're holding. Something else. Something else. But what? And his warriors forged for him an atlas, that the prophet might always know his city and its secrets. A map of the city. It could show the way to the divine source.
Our next objective in mind, we can continue on. There. Something glowing in the front. Oh, it's coins. We got that, and then that's probably all we need to look for. I may regret not grabbing this stuff, but you know that's fishy.
It's a
We
wonder
get
this
it.
place is still standing.
Especially with that comment about it still standing. Something was gonna happen. Find our next dumbass. I thought that was a campfire. No, that's just gas. Okay, I need to stop trying that. Here we go. This might be my favorite outfit I've heard so far.
Stop right there! Easy. Easy. You know I'm not with Trinity. Why should we believe you? I escaped with one of yours. A man named Jacob. Where is he now? We were together, but we got separated in the mines.
She killed him!
No! No! Jacob would never trust an outsider. Please, listen, I am not your enemy. I warned you. You should have left.
Sophia! Enough!
Father! I thought I lost you.
I'm glad you made it out of there. Forgive Sophia, she is cautious.
In her position, I'd be the same way. What did you find out?
Trinity is coming in force. We must prepare.
Her?
She's a friend. On my word, no harm will come to her.
These ruins. They must be near the Prophet's lost city.
Come. We do not have much time. Prepare the weapon stores. Secure the battlements. Go! Now! They're almost here. But we're outnumbered.
The children and elders are vulnerable.
Go. Get them into the catacombs.
Very capable leader.
Light the fires. The valley must be
You
alert.
see the glimpse of where they've been living. It's beautiful.
Incredible.
And they're lighting the signal fires to Gondor.
Sophia, muster our fighters. Then meet me in the upper village.
Don't disappear again, Father.
There's much to do. If we had more time.
Later. For now, I'll do what I can to help.
You, head down to the old radio. Get the generator working. We need to get one last transmission out. And let the other settlements know what...
This vase must have been beautiful once, but someone's poked a few new holes in it and filled it with dirt. They must have used it to grow seedlings.
So it's like the transition from like a wealthy, noble society into like one more based on land. They didn't really care about their valuables as much anymore, to the point they're using them to grow food.
Yes, of course. Hello.
If we see anything, we'll sound the horns.
Jacob and his people are resilient. I'll give them that. Trinity is on their way. They could do with my help. And this atlas from the mural. If it really is some kind of map of the ruins, I've got to find it before Anna. If I don't, then all these deaths will have been in vain. And I can't have that on my conscience.
Okay, so we're gonna end the episode here. We'll pick it up next time. Depending on where you watch. So there's going to be an optional episode where I get those 2 tombs I missed, and then we'll continue on with the main story where we help Jacob's village. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your night. So I'll come back here, I'll start the optional episode here, and then I'll fast travel, we'll go back to the screen, and then there'll be a smooth transition for both. What skill do I want? I don't have a lot in this one. That could be cool. Hello and welcome back to Tomb Raider. Today we're going to be doing an optional episode where I finish off some tombs that we missed. So I've walked on by them whenever we were doing the Soviet installation.
And it took 10 years.
There's going to be see some extra stuff for the background of the story, and we're going to get some special upgrades. Okay, let's get started. For anything, yeah, I'm gonna mark it. I think I know exactly where to go to get it, because I wanted to watch the video to make sure I couldn't get it. I was going in circles up there looking for it last episode. Thinking about speeding it up and adding that cartoon chase music to it. Okay. I ain't got time for them.
Hey, I thought you said Pickett was gonna be on this job. Open fire! Grenade out!
I ain't got time for that. What is the last bow part? It's gonna be soon. Maybe in here. Yes! This is the entrance to the tomb. Real easy, I just missed it. They mentioned they were tunneling in, and they found some old ruins. I think this is another part of the ruins they were talking about.
Must have been a uranium mine. My God, these are ancient. What did they find down here?
How many glow sticks does she have on her? Yeah, I don't think I pressed it long enough. There we go. It's almost like setting fire to structural supports is a bad idea, Laura. She's gonna learn eventually. No, she won't. She's gonna be doing this well into her elderly years.
Hell of an entrance. More artifacts. They must have broken through into an old passage.
You pay attention.
I'll see it for myself. This flask belonged to a soldier in the Red Army. I don't recognize the insignia.
We need this
Still
before I'm
half
done. That's my
full.
bad. I pressed the button too
I may
soon.
need this, but
So we need to burn that, but that's in the way. We just gotta go
got
up
to
and
get
over.
it past the water somehow. There we are.
I guess I jumped too soon. That's fine. Take two.
There we are.
And that is the this is the actual tomb. And we just now made it.
Whatever they found, it's got to be in there.
That might be the way back up. I'm not sure. No new dialogue, so we can just move right on. I just want to unlock it. And I realized on the last one that I don't have to actually find the way out. I can just fast travel from there, I think. So we need to get the fire there, but that's in the way. So we have to find some way to block the water. Where are we going to do that at? That's kind of to give you a hint. The mine shafts move. So that raises that and lets a mine cart through.
Yes!
Ooh, that was almost
That's
bad.
it. The water's
But it
blocked.
fell, so we're gonna have to find a new way to do it.
Damn it. Got to find a way to block it for good.
These Soviets can't build anything.
There it is. So close. Got to find a way inside.
When the uranium ore was nearly gone, I feared our operation was at an end. But even as we moved to close the shaft, fate intervened. We found a chamber, half destroyed by a cave-in, but clearly made by the hands of man. The artifacts inside are ancient, nearly 1,000 years old, untouched since the tomb was sealed. We redouble our efforts. Instead of mining, the workers now search and retrieve the artifacts inside. The natives of the valley, their resistance once broken, now bristle at this new assignment, as if they do not wish the relics to be seen. We will need to make an example of a
So
few
as
young
soon as they
men
found these
before their
ruins,
dark looks lead to something
they started
more.
kind of panicking, the prisoners here. Their resistance came back and they started maybe planning in the background. The Soviets killed some of their young men as an example to the rest of them to try to prevent this. As we can see from the Soviets strung up in the entrance to this place, this did not go well for them. I missed something. Yeah, I need to go over here first. Let through another minecart. Wait, where'd it go? Wait, it's up there, okay. I'm just blind. So, we have this hanging. We can go jump on that pillar again. This will raise the thing, let the minecart through, but now it has something to swing on. And that will block the water for us. We did it.
That did it. Now for a little fire.
I was jumped too soon again. Puzzle solved. So proud of us. After this, there is one more tomb, and then we are going to end this optional episode.
Looks like they dragged it out of here. It's an ancient.
And then we were just discussing.
Philosophical argument on the virtue of awareness.
Ooh, okay, that was close. Our next tomb is going to be over here. Let's go to the Sheltered Ridge. There might be a shortcut over there. The zip line I was looking for is, yeah, that one. We can find a way to get up to there. I should be right at the entrance of it. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can't. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get to. If I can jump on that one. We'll see. And if not, I'll just run back. Okay, yeah, that's fine. This is gonna be a hassle then. I don't know how to get there. Damn it. What's the closest one? Still up here.
Panama City Beach, where you can be you.
I think I go into that cave. What I'm seeing on the video I looked up. I'm scared. Oh yeah, I think I found this earlier. And I didn't have the rope yet.
There's a trail here. Well worn.
Okay, okay, this is going. This is gonna be I think this is gonna be a good optional episode. I think this might be how I do it when we're moving forward. Is it not working? This is muted. Okay, yeah, we're good. Sorry about that.
Shit! Steady.
We have just finally made it to the tomb. It makes like the world that they build in feel a lot bigger. It's so like interconnected and deep. They build like secret caverns everywhere. Oh, I was like holding the button. I'm not sure why I didn't catch. Maybe it just wasn't lined up to the wall right. Let's try that again. There we go. You can see that from that post. That's probably where we're gonna come back from. Oh, I'm doing terrible with this. I was supposed to jump.
What is that sound?
I'm not sure what sound she's talking about.
Damn, the counterweight is stuck. I've got to get through that door.
Without this place, this divine sculpture of wind and rock, we would have been lost. The story of the scout who found this place is well known to us all, but most of you do not know how close we came to dying. We were lost in the mountains, no food, no hope. We had begun to doubt the prophet himself, but the scout heard the sound and took it to be a sign. He alone ascended these cliffs, drawn by the music, and from there, he saw our salvation. This is not just a shrine to him and his bravery, but to
Okay,
the
so this
strength
place is a
of our
shrine
faith.
to a scout who saw the way into the mountains. He was drawn by the wind we're hearing. which is the sound she was talking
This was
about. I
some
figured it
sort of a
out.
shrine. Pilgrims came
It
here
was
to show their
such a
respect.
challenge. It took me hours. Hunched over the scrolls.
If I could lower the gate, I should be able to climb higher. There. At least this counterweight still works.
I see, I see.
They say you never forget the first time you hear the sound. My parents took me here to contemplate the mysteries from beyond the shrine. In time, I will bring my children here. They say that without the music of the mountains, our ancestors would have wandered the earth until they died. But instead, these mountains called them home.
Just a bit more on the history of the
Just
place
as
and
it
what it
calls
means
to
to the
me.
people here. It's very important. This is like their first entrance into these mountains, and they consider it a divine place.
Damn. It's not going to do any good at that level. Maybe I could swing it. Somehow.
This is our way back into the main room. Just swing it somehow.
Maybe I could
This
swing
time.
it. Somehow. Maybe I could swing it. Somehow. Got to time that a bit better. That looks better.
I figured it out. I had to look it up. Don't judge me.
That looks better.
And we're waiting for the wind. And that's blowing. Oh wait, I was just too slow. I know. She's mad at me about it too.
Got to time that a bit better.
We did it. So proud. Oh.
Now
I
towards the
jinxed
door.
it. Okay, yeah, it's counted. All of that was to open this up. These are like, I think, natural formations in the cliff. This is what drew them here. They're kind of the music they made.
Unbelievable.
I chose to let her talk.
It's a natural formation.
You get our new skill.
It's a codex. This one is a series of meditations on willpower.
So once in combat, we will not die, basically. It's a pretty good skill to have. I'm glad we made the detour. We already set this up, so we can head right back to our campfire. Oh, here we go. Pay attention.
This must have been a sensor.
I don't know what
to
it's
burn
been modified
incense in,
into.
but it's been
Like a
modified.
mortar and pestle? I don't know. That was close. Oh, that dumb way to die. It's odd. I don't know where the base camp's at. Oh, okay, so I think it's right through there. It's gotta be. Yeah! So that's gonna bring this optional episode to a close. Thank you for checking out some tombs with me. We'll see you next time where we pick up with the main storyline and help Jacob's village. Thank you very much for watching and have a great night.